Okay, so I promised that I would do a pet haul for you guys, and the lighting in this video is not going to be near as good as my others because I'm filming this in my dining room / living room because that's where all of her puppy stuff is. I have like a full shelf caddy thing for it. So let's get started and I will show you guys what little Hazel is spoiled with now. Okay, so as you can see, like right here, this is the top, and then the bottom, and then they have that little drawer. That's her little caddy, which the shelf, this was a dresser at some point, and I took out the rest of it, and Matt's dad actually made me a little shelf for the bottom, and then I repainted all of it. But that's what we use her little unit for. And then this is her little dog dish. This dish set came from Ross, which if you just got a puppy, best place to go. I love their stuff. And it's always super nice and super cheap. And then I got this little mat, and it's like a microfiber, so it'll absorb water if she knocks over her dish. And of course her little training pad, which she vigilantly tries to use. The little snap unit, the plastic thing that holds it, I actually got that at Walmart. And they're a lot cheaper. This is a hand-me-down bed from my mom's little ones. And as you can see, she doesn't seem to mind it. And then she's got a few toys that she really likes. We have a little Christmas ornament from Hand-Me-Downs. She loves this little tennis ball. It's a Kong tennis ball and it squeaks. She absolutely loves it because she can get her little puppy teeth in it. Then she has her little sock monkey that squeaks, that she likes. And then up here we have this one, little yellow dog, and it crinkles, but it also has a squeaker in it. And then these guys, they're little rubber bones, and she loves to chew on them. She's a big chewer. And then this thing, which is like my all-time favorite thing that we have for her so far. It is a pop-up playpen, and it folds down to whatever the size of this is. Like it folds up to that big, and then probably only about like that thick. But what I do with this is what she sleeps in at night, and I stuff a bunch of blankets in there, Matt's t-shirts in there, and then we put a puppy pad in there, which she actually does use, which is super nice. And then we got this for her, but she's got this little puppy carrier, and it's got pockets like that on this side and on the other side. Her little poo bag holder, and the nice thing about this one is it has this part that zips up, and then this part you can put over top of it to make it dark so they can sleep. Okay, so onto the stuff that's all on her caddy. First thing I have is this guy. This is the handy drink that I got at Bed Bath & Beyond, and basically what you do is you unhook this little blue thing, and you can take this part, and there's a little latch in here. And basically, you stick it in there. Oh, there you go, Pumpkin. You take this, and you just like push it down, and it will release the water down into the little trough thingy. So there's that. Another thing that I got, and some people, there's like a lot of mixed feelings about these. I actually don't let her chew on these. They're just rawhide bones, unless I'm home. But they're just little mini rawhide bones. Again, I got these at Ross for $6.99 for a bag of 35 of them. And it was originally like a $14 bag. But what I do with these for her is I get pliers and I untwist them for right now because she's got such little teeth. And I just let her work on it until she starts whining. When she starts whining, that's when her teeth are starting to get uncomfortable, and I'll take it away from her and I give her one of her soft toys. But basically, I'm not keeping her solely on soft toys right now because she needs to build up the strength in her teeth before she starts losing them. What? What? You better not have just peed on my floor. Goober, you want up here? Oh, bonk. Okay. Okay. But yeah, I do it so she can help build up some of the strength in her teeth. But yeah, so there's that. Speaking of teeth, I have this little plastic wine glass, which I got at Walmart for like $1.96 a piece. Like all of this stuff my mom bought because this is her grandchild right now. But I have this little toothbrush, and it's a dual-sided like rubber bristles brush for her teeth, because she's gonna be getting her teeth brushed all the time. It's something I'm actually gonna try and start today, so I might film that and see how that goes. This one, which is a bit easier to use, and it's the same thing, it's really soft bristles, like the little rubber piece, and you can just put it on your finger. Save this for when they're older. This is best to use when they're puppy. And then we've got the brushing gel, which it's the Natural, or however you say it, Promise, for dogs and cats. So, and it's for plaque and tartar, and it's a natural fresh mint smell. My next thing is this comb that I have, and it's the one with the really close together bristles, and it's a little flea comb. It's actually really good for detangling hair, but it's also really good if you back comb the other direction. The way that it lifts the hair, you can see any and all fleas, which has been really nice with her because she's still too young to put any flea medication on her. We have to wait till she's like 12, 13 weeks. So I've found, I think, like 4 on her already. I think I got my last one yesterday, but yeah, she got bit a couple of times, and she's just not having a good time with it. Okay, I'm sorry it looks like I pick my nose all the time, but I swear I don't. Like right here on my nose always itches, always. So anyways, last thing I got is her little toenail clippers, which I'm always terrified to cut her nails, because I don't want to accidentally cut the quick and like make her bleed and hear her cry or anything like that, or have her freak out and like accidentally cut it even more. But these ones are really nice because right now, I mean, you can see it's not even open, but there's this little thingy in the back that, like, this is where I cut her nail, because see how there's just a little bit of room past the guard there, so you can see that little tiny hole. That's where I put her nails in. If they have big nails, you just close it and you can open it all the way like this. I don't recommend that, especially for a puppy, but yeah. So those are her little fingernail clippers. Get everything back in there. Okay, next thing I have, which you saw her little poo bag holder on the purse, but I have these. They're bio-based organic poo bags that my mom got for her, and they're really, really nice because if you can see, I have 1, 2, 3, 6, 12 rolls in here, which is awesome. So I mean, we might not have to buy poo bags for her for the rest of forever, because we live on a second story, so we're just gonna have her puppy pad trained, because you don't smell anything on them. Whoopsies. You can't smell when she goes potty on them, which is really, really nice. So, I mean, keeping the poo bags just for when we go on walks, Matt and I are totally fine with, and just kind of like almost litter box training her, I guess. Another thing that I have, which she can't eat them right now because they're super duper tiny, but when she gets to a point where I can trust her to not go ham and choke on it, they're greenies, and there's 36 little mini, well, I guess they're, yeah, dental chews, but she wants to chew on it now. But they're little tiny guys, like little. Maybe I'll let her chew on one right now and see how it goes. Oh. But yeah, we got her the littlest ones because she doesn't need a big one. See how she does with it right now. Because Matt and I are both afraid of her choking on them. But we'll see. For her shampoo and stuff, I have two different things that I use. This I just used on her. This is just Johnson's baby shampoo. And whenever we get a puppy, this is always the thing that we use on at least one part of the dog, and we wash their head with it, because if it gets in their eyes, it doesn't matter. It's just like with the baby, this doesn't hurt them, and because it's good for babies and it's like really sensitive, it's actually really good for puppies. She didn't have a problem with it at all, no reaction to it or anything. Oh, she is just going to town in her bed right now. And it smells like lavender, which I love lavender, so that was really exciting to get that. She does not like baths though. Good Lord, she does not like baths. The next thing that I have is, this is a no rinse waterless shampoo for the times that we either don't give her a bath or she starts to smell a little bit before we give her one. It's a calming formula, cleanse, conditions, detangles, and moisturizes, and it's lavender and chamomile. And basically it's like a watery consistency, but it comes out as a foam, and you just kind of like rub it in and then like towel her off to get off any of the excess. But that's really nice. For treats, we have these. She has a hard time eating them because they're like little hard bones. So I break it up and she just like gnaws on it until it softens up where she can eat it. But I have, these are wheat, corn, and soy free, which I actually really liked because dogs will get wheat allergies like people can. They actually can't process corn, and it's not good for them to have a lot of soy. So we got her, or Mom got her these. These ones are sweet potato, and then I have like, I think it's beef and cheddar in her little dish, which I'll show you those dishes here in a second. And then she's on Purina puppy chow, and I just put a little bit of low sodium chicken broth in it and some water, and then I just let it sit until the food's completely soft, or at least mostly soft, and there's a little bit of crunch left. But these are her two, let's see, it's part of the treat. These are her two little jars. This is her food, and this is her other treats, and then we've got the extra bag of food. So for other stuff that I have, oh gosh, sorry about that. It's not gonna matter. You just have to deal with the solar flare thing happening behind me. We got these guys at Ross, puppy pads. These are nice ones. They're smart puppy pads. They're 6-layer design, which is awesome. It's the ones that we've been using, and there's literally no smell coming off of them. They're great. And it was $10.99, and they're originally like $20 for 50 of them. Costco is another good place, and I've heard Fred Meyer's is another really good place, so I'll have to let you guys know about that. But this brand specifically, their Modern Objects for Dogs Smart Puppy Pads are awesome. And then I have, we just use baby wipes. Oops, there we go. They're just the mom-to-mom unscented, hypoallergenic, alcohol-free, natural aloe wipes. And I use this on her because she is a puppy. If she goes pee and she doesn't get herself cleaned off, or she steps in it or whatever, this is what I use to clean her off. She got sick in the car the other day, and these really came in handy to clean her up, and it was totally fine. I didn't even have to give her a bath after it. These cleaned up so well. So if you have a puppy, I definitely recommend getting baby wipes. And then these guys are from Walmart. They were like $2.48 a piece, and they're giant, not really giant, but they're bigger than puppy blankets. They're a 50 by 60 inch, so they're pretty decent size. Throw blankets, and I got one in black and one in pink leopard print for her, just in case she needs extra blankets. Ugh. And then I have this little gray bin, which we keep most of her toys in. This is actually Abby's cat toy, but she seems to find it entertaining. And then this little guy used to have another eye, but and his leg didn't have a hole in it. We had some friends come over and we let their dog play with it. Oh, and before I forget, there's actually also, I'll show you right here, this is her little leash holder thing. They sell these at IKEA, and I love them. And then she just has a little black retractable leash. Her collar is like super tiny. If you have a dog as small as her, I definitely recommend getting like a little cat collar or something, because you need something that small. So for her little outfit stuff, my mom got her this. It's too big for her right now, and she gets a little bigger. I'm hoping it'll fit, but it's just this really cute princessy pink and gold pearl necklace. And then she has this little white one like that, and I'm hoping these will fit her around Christmas time, because the little pearl, this is gonna be so cute on her for Christmas. And then she has this guy, which it was a $5.99 sweater, and it's a little too big. Actually, it's a lot too big right now, but when she hits full size, at least it should fit. But it's a little pink, and it's just a little skirt on it, super cute. And then we have this guy, which is a small, and I think this kind of might fit her right now. But it's a little pumpkin shirt that my mom got her at Target. And I believe this was just in like the C-spot section they have at Target. Oops, here, I'll put that there. And then this is my favorite outfit, and I put it on her and she was just not having it. So I'm gonna have to let her get used to outfits and collars and stuff like that, because she doesn't like wearing them. But I got this little guy. It's so stinking cute. Oh, I love it. It's so precious. But this was like $4.99 at Ross. Ross is a great place to go for like outfits for your pets because they always have some sort of like themed holiday thing for Halloween and Christmas and all that stuff, but they also have a lot of really good sweaters, harnesses, that kind of thing. Take it easy, Cujo. So yeah, that is my pet haul for little Hazel. I hope you guys enjoyed. If you have any questions about some things, if I didn't say where I got it or if you're curious or whatever, go ahead and let me know. Matt and I have both had puppies like growing up, so this isn't our first rodeo, but this is our first one like completely doing it by ourselves, so it's gonna be a bit of an adventure with her. So you guys stay tuned, you'll see a lot more about Hazel and a lot more about Matt and I, because we just started a little family. Bye guys.